Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice algebra equation x to the power 4 equal to 11x minus 6 divided by 6x minus 11. Our job is to find all possible values of x. So let's start. If we multiply both sides by this denominator 6x minus 11, this implies that x to the power 4 times 6x minus 11 equal to 11x minus 6. Distribute this x to the power 4, this will become 6x to the power 5 and negative 11x to the power 4 equal to 11x minus 6. Move these two terms to the left hand side, this will become 6x to the power 5 minus 11x to the power 4 minus 11x plus 6 equal to 0. Now if we divide this constant 6 by the leading coefficient 6, if we divide 6 by 6, we get 1, and factors of 1 are plus 1 and negative 1. If we check plus 1 in this equation, plus 1 is not a solution, and if we check negative 1, if we check x is equal to negative 1, this will become 6 times negative 1, negative 6, and negative 1 to the power 4 is positive 1, positive 1 times negative 11, negative 11, and negative 11 times negative 1 plus 11, and this plus 6 equal to 0. This is true, which means that this x minus 1 is a solution of this quantic equation, which also means that x plus 1 is a factor of this quantic equation. So we rewrite this equation as 6x to the power 5. We write this negative 11x to the power 4 as plus 6x to the power 4 minus 17x to the power 4, and we subtract 17x cubed and we add 17x cubed. We add 17x squared and we subtract 17x squared, and we write this negative 11x as negative 17 times x plus 6 times x plus this 6 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out 6x to the power 4 in bracket left x plus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 17x cubed in bracket left x plus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 17x squared in bracket left x plus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 17x in bracket left x plus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out plus 6 and in bracket left x plus 1, and this is equal to 0. Now this x plus 1 is a common factor, so we factor out this x plus 1, and in bracket left 6x to the power 4 minus 17x cubed plus 17x squared minus 17x and plus 6 equal to 0. Now from here, either this expression x plus 1 equal to 0, or this expression 6x to the power 4 minus 17x cubed plus 17x squared minus 17x plus 6 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of x equal to negative 1. This is the first value of x, this is the first solution of this equation, and this remaining quadratic equation is a reciprocal equation. If we divide the whole equation by x squared, we get 6x squared minus 17 times x plus 17 and minus 17 over x and plus 6 over x squared equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out 6. So 6 as common factor, in bracket left x squared plus 1 over x squared. And from these two terms negative 17x and negative 17 over x, we can factor out negative 17, in bracket left x plus 1 over x, and in the last we write this 17 plus 17 equal to 0. Next 6 times we can write this x squared plus 1 over x squared in this way, x plus 1 over x whole squared minus 2, and this remains same, negative 17 times x plus 1 over x plus 17 equal to 0. Distribute this 6, this will become 6 times x plus 1 over x whole squared. 6 times negative 2, negative 12, and minus 17 times x plus 1 over x plus 17 equal to 0. And solving these two like terms, negative 12 and plus 17, this will become 6 times x plus 1 over x whole squared minus 17 times x plus 1 over x plus 5 equal to 0. Now we suppose that let x plus 1 over x equal to t. So this equation will become 6t squared minus 17 times t plus 5 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this 6t squared. We break this negative 70t into two terms, negative 15 times t minus 2 times t plus 5 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out 3 times t, in bracket left 2t minus 5, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 1, in bracket left 2t minus 5 equal to 0. This 2t minus 5 is a common factor, so we factor out this 2 times t minus 5, and in bracket left 3 times t minus 1 equal to 0. Now from here either this expression 2 times t minus 5 equal to 0, or this expression 3 times t minus 1 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of t equal to 5 over 2, and from this equation we get the value of t equal to 1 over 3. And to find the values of x, recall that we have supposed that x plus 1 over x equal to t. We have supposed that x plus 1 over x equal to t. So when t is 5 over 2, then this will become x plus 1 over x equal to 5 over 2. If we multiply both sides by 2 times x, this implies that 2x squared plus 2 equal to 5x. Move this 5x to the left hand side, this will become 2x squared minus 5 times x plus 2 equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation and is factorable. We write this 2x squared, and we break this negative 5x into two terms, negative 4 times x minus x plus 2 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out 2 times x, in bracket left x minus 2, And from these two terms we can factor out negative 1 in bracket left x minus 2 equal to 0, and this x minus 2 is a common factor, so we factor out this x minus 2, and in bracket left 2 times x minus 1 equal to 0. From here either this expression x minus 2 equal to 0, or this expression 2 times x minus 1 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of x equal to 2, and from this equation we get the value of x equal to 1 over 2. This is second and this is third. And first we found that x is equal to negative 1. So for now we have three solutions: negative 1, 2 and 1 over 2. Now we solve the remaining case when we have t is equal to 1 over 3. So this will become x plus 1 over x equal to 1 over 3. If we multiply both sides by 3 times x, this implies that 3x squared plus 3 equal to x. Move this x to the left hand side, this will become 3x squared minus x plus 3 equal to 0. Now this quadratic equation is not factorable, so we solve it by quadratic formula. According to quadratic formula, x is equal to negative times b is negative 1 plus or minus the square root of, in place of b squared we write negative 1 squared minus 4 times a is 3 times c is 3 divided by 2 times a is 3. Next, x is equal to, this will become positive 1 plus or minus, this will become negative 1 squared is 1, and negative 4 times 3, 12 times 3, negative 36. 1 minus 36 will become negative root negative 35 divided by 2 times 3, 6, and further simplify, this will become x is equal to 1 plus minus I times root 35 divided by 6. This is fourth and fifth value of x. So we have 5 solutions for this equation.